Good day, this is Joshua Baker, the owner of Cinderella's Wedding DJs and Event Services. And look, they did it again. Phenyx Pro has sent me another microphone system to give an honest review about. This time it's the PTU 71, one handheld, one body pack. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go unbox this thing and find out everything that's in there, and then we're gonna take it to a real venue and test out its capabilities. Let's go see what's in the box. All right, to speed things up, I went ahead and took everything out of its plastic so that we can get right to the equipment that's in the box. The first thing we have is the user's manual, a nice metal receiver with dual outs, one for each microphone, the body pack and the handheld. We have the handheld microphone, nice, sturdy, feels metal as well. We have the body pack transmitter, the lapel mic, a headset, the thingy that keeps your microphone from rolling off the table, some feet for the receiver, power, the long antennas, and we have a 1/4 inch to headphone jack or 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch in the box, just like the last Phenyx microphone. And they provide a couple of AA batteries for the microphone and the microphone pack as well. So that's everything that's in the box. Let's get to the features. The Phenyx Pro PTU 71 1H 1B features an auto scan function to locate the best frequency nearby. Absolutely love that. The last microphone they sent me did not have that feature, and I was a little perturbed about that. It also features crystal clear audio quality with cardioid pickup pattern to minimize noise, sturdy all metal construction for both receivers and handheld mics. It's also rack mountable, so it's easy to integrate into your setup. Again, we talked about it earlier, 2 XLR outputs for each channel and 1/4 inch TS unbalanced mixed output for combined audio. Up to 328 feet long operational range, slightly less than 8 hours battery life for each transmitter. Again, that's going to depend on your batteries also. A 2-channel design with selectable frequencies in the 500 megahertz frequency band. Channel 1, 536.57 to 561.32 megahertz on 100 channels. Channel 2, 562.37 to 587.12 megahertz, also on 100 channels. And the PTU 71 system supports multi-set operation with up to 6 systems. There are your features straight from the Phenyx Pro website. Now, let's get to that venue and really test this thing out. All right, so I picked out one of my favorite venues, Walden Woods, to do the big check on this microphone to make sure that it can do what it needs to do in the field. And so far, I did a little test and I like it, but I want you to see exactly how this microphone performs. So we're gonna turn it on, and that right there is good sound quality. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take us this way. We're gonna go all the way outside. It's a full sound, it really does sound good. We're gonna test the range, because right now, I'm pretty happy with you, Phenyx. Let's get moving. All right, so I'm walking through the room here. I'm getting no static, no interference, and this is a pretty standard sized room for what we've got around here. Now I'm in an obstructed view, and I'm still not getting any drops. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep walking. We're gonna go outside, and we're really gonna stretch the limits of this thing, and you're gonna be able to hear it inside as I go outside. Check. All right, so I can still kind of hear it outside, so that's kind of a bonus for me. And I'm just going to keep on walking and keep on going, and then we'll find out exactly how far this reaches. I'm now double obstructed view. I've got a wall and windows, so I can no longer hear the speaker from outside, but I can tell you this, I'm at least 200 feet away from it. We're going to go all the way to these bumpers out here. Like, let's do the bug. We're going to find out exactly how far this thing can go. Check. I'm at least 300 yards away, or 300 feet away from this rather. And that's a garbage can. How'd it do?
Good. I could hear you all the way
All the way to the...
All the way to the dumpster.
You gotta be kidding me.
I like looked, I was like, that's crazy.
All right, so now I'm wired up with the lapel mic. I'm not doing the headset. It's on the same body pack. This is all about how far we're able to walk with this. As you can tell, this is a very sensitive microphone, so it's kind of hard to get rid of that feedback a little bit. I didn't exactly dial it in, so we're gonna try and dial it in now. All right, so I dialed it in a little bit better. We're gonna do the distance test on the lapel mic now. This one, I'm not expecting it to make it all the way to the garbage bin like the other one did, according to the bartender. All right, so we're gonna keep walking here. We're leaving the dance floor. We're halfway through the room. Humana, humana, humana. Check, check, check. Still line of sight. Let's see what happens when we get in between this. Check. 1, 2, 3. All right. No line of sight. That's still working pretty good. Here's the big test. We're going to point the camera outside and get to walking.
We're walking. Again, we have the double obstruction now with the wall and the glass. Let's walk with that matter too. So we're in the parking lot. Again, we're probably a good close to 200 feet away from the receiver at this point. I have my body in front of it as well. We're going to keep going. We've got friends out here getting rid of stuff. Hello, just doing a little test on a microphone. Yeah, I forgot the YouTube channel. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I review it, give an honest review. We made it all the way to the garbage can. Go and check with the bartender and see if we made it all the way to the no trash. You guys have a great day. Thanks. So we're gonna continue to talk, walking fast. That way if it did drop, I can hear it. Then we able to actually its capabilities. We're gonna keep walking fast. I mean, this is from this even this distance, it's a lot to ask. I think any lapel mic, body pack for that matter.
All right. Was it as good as the handheld?
It like got a little choppy, but you could still hear it. Like there was a couple little,
Okay.
but like for being that far away, I thought it was pretty good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We are back from the field and back in the office. So we've already unboxed it and gone over everything that's in there. We've taken it out in the field and tested it out at a real venue. Now we're gonna get to the actual verdict. But first, wanna go over a few different things that I needed here. Can it scan for a clear channel? Yes, it absolutely can, does, and it works. Also, does it have that 328 feet of range as it advertises? And I'm pretty confident in saying it does with the handheld. With the lapel mic and the body pack, kinda. All right, but that's been my experience with lapel mics my entire career, it feels like. How's the build quality? This thing is solid, solid metal, solid, love it. So it's absolutely incredible in my book. Now, the rating. I give it a 4.2 out of 5, which is pretty incredible actually, considering there's some awesome microphones at way higher price levels than this microphone. By the way, how much does this microphone cost? $158, and boy does it punch up. It punches way up. This microphone to me is worth more than $158. Phenyx? I don't know, double it up. You can double that price for sure. So I am going to strongly endorse the Phenyx Pro PTU 71. It's a solid microphone. There was no hissing. There were no drops within reasonable range. It could go through walls and windows at the same time signal-wise. So Phenyx Pro, you knocked it out of the park with this one.